3 years ago, Andy Musselman was diagnosed with ALS, or what many people call Lou Gehrig's disease.
You know, I look at how far I've progressed compared to some people, like the Pete Freights, who started this whole ice bucket challenge. And I'm very, very blessed.
ALS is an insidious disease that slowly causes your muscles to waste away. The average person with ALS is given 2 to 5 years to live after diagnosis. But you know, not everyone is affected the same way.
That's the thing about this disease. It happens differently for everybody. And it's always a challenge. You never know what's going to happen next.
All the little mundane things he did before, like brushing his teeth or lifting a gallon of milk, are now like a strenuous workout.
I mean, I get up, get dressed, eat breakfast in the morning. I'm worn out because the muscles in my upper body have atrophied so much that when I'm up for a while, I get tired.
Just to give you a better idea of what we're talking about here, for Andy, when he's brushing his teeth, it's like holding a heavy, like 20-pound weight in his hand. Imagine you're brushing your teeth, but you're holding something so heavy. Well, that's his reality every day.
Andy had no idea what ALS was before his diagnosis. He thought his symptoms, an odd feeling in his hands, was the onset of carpal tunnel or arthritis at the most.
There were so many different doctors and specialists that Andy saw, and a litany of tests that he went through, even genetic testing, to try and figure out what it was. So I literally went into shock. It was very, very difficult to hear. Our daughters were 2 and 4 at the time.
Since then, it's been a life of adjustments, never doubting a cure is close by. And with the success of today's ice bucket challenges, well, the Musselmans have renewed hope.
There's been virtually nothing for the ALS community, and to know that all of this money is coming out now and that people are giving so generously and starting to understand what this disease is about is just, it's unbelievable. It's really hard to describe how blessed we feel by it, how excited we are by it. Go ahead, dump those buckets of water, you know, get wet, have fun, but just donate.
The FDA only has one approved drug for treatment of ALS, but it's not a cure. It can help prolong a patient's life for a few months. I actually talked to the Musselmans today, and they tell me St. Patrick's School in Robertsdale is doing an ice bucket challenge tomorrow, but the school is calling it the Solo Cup Challenge. They don't want the students to get drenched. I have much more of Andy's story. It's on our website for you, plus a link to Alabama's ALS chapter if you're able to donate.